Alright, so doing the traditional stepping in the Ohio River, and now all we gotta do is walk a couple days and step into Missouri. Sounds pretty easy. So I figured this is up around Tecumseh Lake, around 3 miles in, and I figured we'd run into this quite a bit in the middle of summer. There's a trail coming off the road here, and as you can see, it is pretty well overgrown. So hopefully the chiggers will stay away, and ticks. And this has got to be one of the biggest mushrooms I've ever seen. That thing is huge. Pretty cool. I don't know what kind of mushroom it is. Maybe it's a hamburger bun mushroom. It's kind of what it looks like. We made it to the iron furnace. I don't know what time it is, but it is 10:13, and it's a hot day. It's supposed to get up to, I think, 108 for the heat index. So trying to get as many miles in as we can before the sun comes back out. But pretty cool. It's a little detour off the river to river trail, but it's pretty nice. It's not that far, and it's got a lot of history. So the water source here at Iron Furnace is pretty decent still, and so we filtered our water, drank the rest of the water I had, and then filtered, got 2.5 more liters of water. So that'll get us going down the road a little bit farther. But I figured it's as deep as this is, even as warm and dry as it's been a little bit lately, I figured it'd be a pretty good water source. So worked out good. It is a very hot day. I don't know exactly the temperature right now. It's over 100 with the heat index and everything. And that's one of our water sources right there.
Hopefully we didn't build all those hills, just go back and find a different route.
Let's go back a couple miles to Iron Furnace and get some water. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So this is the current status. If somebody wants to use a trail, they can just go around me. I promise I don't take up too much room. It's freaking hot. My legs are tired. I have to try to give them a break. And my trekking poles, they're tired too.
What?
My trekking poles are tired too. They need a break.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about 4 o'clock Monday afternoon on day 1, and dealing with the heat and everything was getting pretty rough, so we're going to stop out here and set up camp up there. Just taking a break. I had to go back and get some water. We're here on map 2 for people that know the trail, and the heat was getting really bad, and we just had to stop and cool off for a while. And we went forward and looked at this creek to see if there was any water. There wasn't, so backtracked to here, and then backtracked down. And this creek right there, that first creek we knew was dry, but then we went to the second creek there, where we thought where we saw a puddle of water, and filtered some water there for tonight and tomorrow morning, and then heading up that way. But we made it 10 miles less with the backtracking and stuff. The mileage is more, but roughly 10 miles. The first 5 miles getting to Iron Furnace wasn't too bad, but then the heat kicked in, and these last 5 miles, and then all the hills coming out of Iron Furnace and everything. It's between there and Bassett Road, and coupled with the heat, and we're both out of shape, so that didn't make it any easier. But that puts it up for a wrap for day 1, because I'm just gonna get up there and set up a tent and fix something to eat and get ready to call it a night. So we'll see how. We're going to try to get an early start in the morning, and try to get as many miles in as we can before it gets hot again.